The concept of independence among women has often been celebrated as a hallmark of feminism and social progress. However, we will explore the notion that what some women define as independence may be rooted in rebellion against established authority. It draws a parallel between contemporary feminist movements and the biblical narrative of Satan's fall, emphasizing the potential dangers of elevating women to divine status. Journey with me as we will explore the implications of such beliefs on society, the role of significant figures in feminist discourse, and the broader effects of these ideas on modern culture. One of the critical arguments presented in this outline is that the quest for women's independence can be seen as a rejection of ordained authority. Histories of feminist movements reveal that the desire for autonomy has often led to challenges against traditional structures. This rebellion is often characterized by a strong sense of pride and an assertion of self that may parallel the pride demonstrated in the story of Satan's fall. This biblical narrative depicts a being who sought to elevate himself above God and was consequently cast down. Similarly, the elevation of women to positions of near worship in some feminist ideologies raises questions about the balance between empowerment and idolatry. The feminist movement, especially in its more extreme factions, has led to the promotion of women as deities or symbols of ultimate power. This mindset can be seen in contemporary discourse, where figures such as Diana, the goddess of the hunt, and various concepts of the divine feminine are glorified. By placing women on a pedestal resembling that of divine figures, these movements risk distorting the original intention of advocating for equality. Instead of discussing women's rights within a context that celebrates the divine hierarchy in both spiritual and societal dimensions, there is a danger of promoting a narrative that seeks to overturn traditional values. Throughout history, feminist groups have worked to dismantle patriarchal structures. Key figures such as Mary Wollstonecraft, Simone de Beauvoir, and Gloria Steinem have significantly influenced the feminist landscape by arguing for women's rights to education, work, and political representation. Each of these individuals has advocated for women to be seen as equals in various facets of life. However, their efforts, while groundbreaking, also laid the groundwork for ideologies that sometimes veer into the realm of rebellion against the divine order. Contemporary feminist discourse often grapples with the concept of empowerment. While empowerment is vital for promoting equality, it becomes problematic when it encourages women to view themselves as autonomous deities. Movements that idolize women's empowerment may inadvertently promote a spirit of rebellion akin to the pride seen in Satan's narrative. By seeking recognition and respect through the lens of self-glorification, individuals may foster a culture that unwittingly diminishes the reverence due to God. The consequences of this ideological shift can be observed in various aspects of society. As women increasingly reject traditional roles in pursuit of independence, there has emerged a tendency to challenge long-standing values associated with family, community, and faith. This rejection of authority extends beyond gender and into broader societal issues. The rise of movements advocating for unrestricted liberties often clashes with established moral foundations that society traditionally upheld. In recent years, social media has played a substantial role in amplifying women's voices and experiences. Platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok serve as avenues for women to share their stories and advocate for their rights. While these platforms have empowered many voices, they have also lowered the threshold for accountability. Extremist viewpoints can flourish in online spaces, promoting an unrestrained pursuit of ideological independence that may lead individuals away from foundational moral truths. Historically, the rejection of authority and the pursuit of independence is not unique to women's rights. Various social movements have risen to challenge authority structures, often with noble intentions. However, these movements can also lead to cultural shifts that prioritize individualism over community and respect for established norms. In the case of contemporary feminism, this trend has manifested as a push to redefine women's roles in society. The move away from traditional definitions leads to discord as many grapple with the loss of clear moral boundaries. As the discussion on women's independence continues to evolve, it is crucial to consider potential future developments. The increase in awareness regarding issues such as gender inequality and toxic masculinity may lead to further examination of women's roles in society. Awareness campaigns may take a dual approach, promoting equality while recognizing divine order and authority's importance. Should social movements shift to embrace a balance between autonomy and reverence, a new paradigm of empowerment could emerge, one that respects both individual rights and the moral structure that has grounded societies throughout history. Moreover, the resurgence of interest in spiritual matters and traditional beliefs may pave the way for more discussions surrounding the role of women in faith-based contexts. As individuals question the trajectory of contemporary feminism, there may be a return to values that honor both gender equality and a commitment to religious truth. This transition would require a re-evaluation of the rhetoric used in feminist movements to ensure that empowerment does not come at the cost of rejecting established authority. In conclusion, the notion that some women's independence is rooted in rebellion poses significant questions regarding the trajectory of feminist movements and societal values. While advocating for women's rights is essential, it is vital to maintain a balance that recognizes and respects established authority. The parallels drawn between contemporary feminist ideologies and the biblical narrative of Satan's pride highlight the potential dangers of idolization and self-glorification. As society navigates these complexities, it is crucial to foster discussions that seek to empower women without compromising fundamental truths. 10 Down WJ, where creativity meets impact. 10 Down WJ, E, N, T.